Hello everyone, we're back at it. Another day, another walk, you know it. And as you probably can see, today we're doing a super classic walk on Södermalm, everyone's favorite island, yes. And we are close to, well, not close, we're right next to the swimming pool. Eriksdalsbadet here on the shoreline of Årstaviken. And yeah, we're gonna walk along the coast here. And let's see if we make it all the way to Hornstull today. Probably we will. So will be again a nice long walk today. And yeah, let's see what we can find. As you can see, most of the snow here has disappeared. And yes, what do I see here, people on the right? Oh, I'm liking this. Signs of spring. Flowers. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, this is good, people. That's what we want to see. It's still a bit icy, right? Because during the night it's still minus. But during the day it's plus degrees now, so yeah. Here we've got Eriksdals gym, so it's like an outdoor gym. I actually used to train here for a bit when I lived on Södermalm. Which is about, I would say 10 years ago, something like that. You know, it's nice to live in Södermalm, especially when you don't have kids yet, right? But now when you have children, it's a little different. Oh, is this person ice skating? Looks like it. I think he's got skates on. Nice. So this place in front of us is really one of my favorite places in the whole of Södermalm during a good summer night. This is perfect. And actually, I'm looking at the sign here. It says premiere, 15th of April. Yes. So this place is opening on the 15th of April for the spring and summer season. So let's see if we can have premiere on the 15th of April. And yeah, this is a really nice place. And next to it, usually they have some dance lessons as well. So this is like a bar. And yeah, it's just a real fun place. So here it is, yeah. This is the dance. And it's really popular to dance here. Like sometimes when you walk past here, it's completely full of couples dancing. I don't know really who's organizing that, but as you can see, there's still a bit of snow on it. Well, there's actually a sign. Let's see what you can do here. Let's Latin Boogaloo. Summer season 30th. Oh yes, so on Mondays 6 to 10. Oh nice, Lindy Hop, swing. On Wednesdays they have tango. And on Thursdays they have salsa. Nice. I don't know if that's like, I don't know if it costs. It doesn't really say. It says drop in. Nice. So there's basically different groups, and there's some Facebook pages and things like that, and Instagram where you can check it out, and then can check who's going and what's happening and all that kind of fun stuff. This is also a typical Södermalm thing here. There's a piano. And it says Park Opera on it. Again, a lot of active birds here. You can hear them chirping. Is that a word? Chirping? I don't know. Tweeting? Chirping? I don't know what's that called in English. Chat gang, help me out. La 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 la. Spring is on the way. Kind of. Oh, let's be careful here. Wonderful. Ooh, yoga classes. See, this is also a thing you can clearly see now. Spring is on the way. All the activities are starting again, right? Activities in the park, like yoga is a good example. The outdoor places are opening up, because there's like some places like bars, for example, like that one, the yellow one over there, and this one, and all these places around here. They even have like a club down there. It's more like a summer club kind of thing. So yeah, this is the season also where they make their money, right? You know, you have the outdoor markets, you have, you know, like flea markets and things like this. All the kind of fun stuff. Oh, duckies. Oh, now I have the sun in my back, really nice. Here we've got all the ships or boats, whatever. I'm not gonna go back into that discussion. All the boats back here stored for the winter. Same thing here. Like, you know, when it's usually the general rule for Sweden to things to start back up, like boats and things, you know, it's the same kind of rule for when you're growing stuff like vegetables, or like it cannot be below 0 whatsoever, not even during the night. So there can't be any frost, right? So that's like the thing when things are starting up again, when the nights are also plus, then you can say the spring has started. And spring in Sweden is kind of a different thing than what most people consider spring. Like in Sweden, like if we look aside from what, you know, what official rules are for when spring starts, you could say that, you know, when it's like nice and sunny in Sweden, people go like, oh, this is a nice spring day. But sometimes that could even mean there's a bit of snow still left, like this. So when you're from France or from Germany or from Spain or whatever, you don't consider that spring because you don't even have that in winter that cold. So yeah, spring means a different thing for everyone. So for me, one of the spring signs is all the activities starting again, the outdoor life, right? You can even see it in social behavior, people behaving different when spring and summer comes. You're more tempted to say hi to people and have a little chat, and dog owners are like talking to each other, because when it's like so cold and windy and snowy, you don't really want to stop and be social, right? It's basically you just want to go and catch your bus or go home or go to your job or school as fast as you can. I love these small cabins here along the water. I don't really know how people get a hold of one of these cabins. But as with everything here in Stockholm, it's usually many years of waiting on some kind of queue, or, you know, same thing goes for these allotment gardens. I've spoken about quite a few times here on the channel. Yeah, I just want to say hi to the chat gang. Chat gang, what's up? Hope you're all doing great. I'm feeling pretty good, I must say. I sometimes have a little bit of a pain in my left foot, and that's because I basically just walk too much, right? So yeah, so basically what I have to do is just rest for a bit. But yeah, resting is not very easy when you run a walking channel. What does this say? 1 kilometer. What's that? Stockholm's bästa, run for nature. Oh, some kind of running thing. I would say this is a nice walk to do on the treadmill when they're at the gym, right? I actually tested it once when I was at the gym to watch my own video. Then I turned off the sound, right? This is a very popular running track around here, especially on the weekends. If you walk here like 10 a.m. on a Saturday or even 12, it's so busy. Especially when it gets closer to things such as, you know, Stockholm Marathon, which is in the summer. You should check out, I have like a 10-minute video from Stockholm Marathon from last year. It's really fun actually. At the finish line, right? Actually at the start line, yeah. Oh, that guy may be training for that one. I would almost say this is Stockholm's most popular running path. Here on Södermalm at least. I guess there's a few on Kungsholmen as well. Some good views here as well. Nice. The bridge there at the back. Over there we've got the hospital. As you all know, I did a walk there and then I saw some deers. That was really nice. I'm already thinking about the summer. What am I going to do in summer? What are the plans? I've got a few plans, definitely. I've said it already before. Every year I'm going to Prague. Just as the last 2 years. I already have 2 videos of Prague on my channel. Or even 3, can't remember. And I'll go back. It's the same week every year. In August. And then there's a few other plans that I'm working at right now. Yeah, and I will reveal them very soon. One of them is, I already mentioned this before, but everything takes time with me, right? It's a bit of a problem I have in my life. Everything takes 5 times more longer than it should. But anyway, my website is it's almost done. Which does not mean it will be online next week. That's not how it works with me. I am sometimes a bit of a perfectionist, which leads to the fact that sometimes things don't happen because I'm never really satisfied with the result. So that's really something I should work on. Just put it online, really. But something is always holding me back. I want it to be perfect, and there's no such thing. Well, I think a lot of people have this. So yeah, you probably recognize what I mean. This is a lovely bridge. In the summer they have a lot of flowers here. So I guess they will install these soon as well, like in April. Beautiful sunny day. I've done this walk many times. Like when I used to live here on Södermalm. I was actually living on the Ringvägen over there, just behind the hospital. And I almost walked here daily. Not like the whole way, right? Not completely, not to Hornstull, but this side. Like this side of the walk, of the path, sorry. I usually just came down here and then just came over this one and then back to Hornstull before I, went to the store or something like that. What does this say? Solig helgen. Vi syns på Rackabacken terrass 20 meter, sopor, grillmackor. Ah, okay. Cool. It's like a cafe, basically. Oh, this is quite cool. They build almost like a greenhouse, right? Around their boat, like a tent. Instead of wrapping it, they make a little roof and things like that. Well, I'm enjoying this walk. Nice and relaxing. Trying to adjust my pace sometimes from one walk to another. I noticed that when I'm more relaxed, talk a little bit slower and walk a little bit slower. I think it gives the best result. I can tell when I'm like watching my own video sometimes. I can feel that I'm slightly stressed because I have to go somewhere, or I have some work things in my mind, or something with the kids or something, you know what I mean, like just life stuff. Ooh, wait, these guys are on the ice. Well, I don't know if they're guys, they may be girls, don't know. That's good. Maybe they're gonna come onto shore as well. Let me check that out. Ooh, I wouldn't dare. Yeah, they're actually coming to shore. This is fun. Oh. Or not? No, just going in circles. See, they have these big sticks. I would never dare to do that. So there's 3 of them, so yeah, they never really recommend to go onto the ice by yourself, right? Well, my recommendation is not to go on the ice at all. But yeah. Well, maybe 3 meters out, but not like those guys. I don't know. I don't even think it's below 0. It's maybe around 0 somewhere. Ooh, I like these roots here. That's pretty cool. What's that? A helicopter? Cool tree. I don't know, but I did a walk in the other direction a long time ago when the rain was like very extreme, And now I think about it, I'm not even sure if I actually put this video online, because I remember it was raining so bad I kind of had to stop walking for a while. Maybe I just took a break, I can't remember. I think this looks really cool too, you know, like trees, they're hanging into the water and just keep on growing. Not really sure when I'm gonna end this video, maybe at Hornstull station, because I have to walk there anyway. You can see people enjoying the sun in their face. I have this I have the sun in my back, so I don't really feel it so much, but I can see it in the people walking the other direction. I'm actually thinking what to buy at the grocery store today, because I really feel like cooking something nice. You know, when your children are small, they're a bit picky with eating. Because my kids are getting a bit older now, they basically eat everything. Oh, it happened again. The camera stopped recording for a little while, but I don't think it was that long. Yeah, I will repeat what I just said. I said, oh, I hear some kids. So either it's a school over there or a school trip. So, yeah. I think I only missed a few seconds of the walk, so it's fine. Always when it's cold and winter, I always keep checking the camera if it's still running. It's funny because sometimes while I walk, I even look through the lens, right, to the camera, because my camera has a little screen. Yeah, it feels like I keep repeating myself, but it's a DJI Pocket 2. That's the camera I use. It's very small, but it has a tiny little screen at the back, so I can see what I'm filming. It's literally just 3 by 3 centimeters, I think. It's tiny, but still sometimes I look through it, both to check if I'm still filming, but also to see how it looks with the lighting. Like this camera does everything automatically. It stabilizes the image, so I can see I'm moving my camera up and down now, but you hardly see it. So it kind of takes away the shaking of the walking. Most of it, not everything. It's not like a super professional stabilizer, but it also does the lighting, auto, and everything. So if you go from a like outdoor to indoor place, it adjusts the light, and it's just a very, you know, dummy-proof camera. Because I'm not like super professional with cameras and filming and things like this, so I just put everything on auto. If I would put it on manual, I probably could get a little bit better result if you know what you're doing, but you know, for someone that uploads videos every single day, you know, I have no time for all that kind of stuff. Things like color correcting and whatnot. All the kind of fun stuff, which is fun when you do one video a week, but not when you do every day. Because I got more stuff to do. And also, besides that, I like the raw vibe of the videos I put out. Because if you overwork them, you know, they start to look a bit too professional, if that makes sense. Like I know some of the walkers, they do super high-end production stuff, but yeah, that's not really my my aim. It doesn't really have to look perfect. Decent is good enough for me. You know, when there's this saying, like a lot of languages, you have this expression like if you want to do something, do it properly or do it good. I do not agree with that at all. I think it's rather the opposite. I think it's actually completely fine to do something like, I mean, it's good to finish something you start. That's not what I mean, but I think it's completely fine to do something but not be good at it at all. Because I think that mentality holds a lot of people back from actually doing stuff. So, for example, when people go like, oh, I never draw. Why not? Because I'm not good at it. Yeah, well, who cares, really? Just leaving this car pass because it's like bugging me. So yeah, I don't know where I was going. Oh, they're coming back to land, these these guys. Nice. Ser farligt ut.
Ja, men det är tjockt.
Ja. Är det det? Ja.
Bara man vet vad man åker så.
Ja, det är sant, ja.
Har lite kunskap.
Ja. No, I said like, oh, it looks dangerous. It looks beautiful though. Getting a lot of nice shots here today. And no, not vodka shots. Video shots. I don't know what I was ranting about before, about doing it properly or not. You do whatever you want, really. I don't even know why I was saying that. So yeah, my point is just do it. Just like with my website, I just should put it up. Easier said than done. Oh, what a wonderful walk today. And also the view. I mean, check out those buildings on the other side, right? Really fancy. Not a big fan of those modern buildings, but still looks quite nice. I think when I get back home, it's also time for some spring cleaning, I think. Like we were talking about vacuum cleaning the other day. Not the other day, was it yesterday? Yeah, I believe so, with Ulo. But also when the sun's out, you know, just feel more like tidying up and cleaning up. Ooh, hamburgeria. Oh, this is like, there's some food places. What's it? This is sausage, like hot dog place. This is a juice bar. Ice cream, coffee, hamburgers. Getting hungry, folks. That's always a problem on Södermalm. Always feeling hungry when I walk here. Oh, it says here it's 800 meters to Hornstull. Another guy ice skating. Well, it's probably the same dude, but yeah, nice. A bit longer walk again, as I said yesterday. I prefer 35 minutes over 25. It also usually has better views. And it's a bit weird times in general, social media, and YouTube is part of that as well. Like the algorithm, you know, it's like the word everyone's talking about that does social media, is preferring short form content, which is in fancy words meaning that if you upload short videos, the so-called shorts, which are videos up to 1 minute, the system, the search engine, will prefer it over long form content such as this walk. So that means that if you want to get more views, it's better to upload a lot of these short little videos. But I'm not really into that. I do a few here and there, but I prefer just taking my time. And hey duckies! My friends are back. The ducks. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I know. I still have no food for them. Sorry. And it's nice. That lady is sitting on the tree, enjoying her day. Yeah, now after half an hour walking, I can kind of feel it in my foot. It's getting a bit more busy here. Some high school students hanging around. I want to say on their lunch break, but it's not lunchtime yet. I would say it's about 10 in the morning, maybe a bit earlier even. So yeah, this area is called Tanto Beach, right? It's like a kind of a beach in the summer. There's a lot of people swimming here. For the people that remember, I went here with Olaf and I actually was swimming as well. It was fun. Oh, these are cool birds. Yeah, to be precise, I was swimming over there. Nice, so here we've got Tantolunden, the park. In the summer this place is completely packed with people sunbathing, you know, drinking, picnic, you name it. On the weekend I got Hornstull market over there, which I still never managed to film because usually I take a little break right in the weekend, so it's quite a long way from Sollentuna all the way to Södermalm, so yeah, I'd rather spend the days with the kids then, but I'll do it at some point, maybe in the summer or. Oh, I can't wait for summer. Last summer they had a circus here, big circus tent. I wanted to go, but I never managed to go actually, because I think I was away. Maybe I was in Prague or I don't know where I was, but it felt like I wasn't in Stockholm anyway. Otherwise I would have gone there. Same thing here, another outdoor gym. It's called Tanto's Outdoor Gym. I know Stuart is a big fan of Tanto. He's all like, oh, I can't wait to go to Tanto. You're damn right, Stuart. Tanto's the place to be. You can spend a full day here, walking around, sitting at the cafes, sitting at the beach. It's really the place to be in the summer. So yeah, I basically walked 2.5 kilometers because it says here Eriksdalsbadet. And this is the corner of Hornstull strand and Hornstaviken. Alright, let's go back to the subway station. Oh, there's kids, these preschool kids having fun. There's like ice on the grass. So over here we have this artistic wall, right? It's a graffiti wall, and it's not just random, it's actually made for artists to show their art. So especially in the weekends, there's always artists here working, you know, practicing, etc, etc. So there's like 100 layers of paint over there on this little wall. This should be about a 40-minute walk, I would say. It's quite long from my standards. Getting better at it. I was thinking actually, like, what's the longest walk I've done on the channel, which I think is some live stream. I think I once did a live stream that was 1 hour and 15 minutes maybe. But if I do longer than that, I have to plug it into the power bank while filming, which is on live streams a problem because then I use a stabilizer. If you add a cable to the stabilizer, it gets heavier on one side, so that's not as easy as it sounds. But when I do a regular one, I can just plug it in the camera and have the power bank in my pocket. That's no problem. Alrighty, Hornstull. I'll round it up over there at the T sign, classic Stockholm sign, meaning tunnelbana, aka metro entrance, metro. So that's where you go in and travel. See if we got any luck with the green light here. Oh, tired and hungry. Love the blue sky here. Yay! Not super lucky, it took a while. Oh, my hands are getting a bit cold. No mittens today. I thought I didn't need them, but after half an hour I was like, ugh. Alrighty folks, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Do not forget to leave a thumbs up, and I see you all tomorrow on a new adventure. Bye bye.